It is halftime here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Waller High School, Waller and Magnolia battle the Bulldogs. Right now, the Waller Bulldogs are trailing by a score of 34-20. A halftime report is made possible by attorney Lee Van Richardson of Hempstead, Texas. They're located at 1047 Austin Street. That phone number is 979-826-8008. Also like to thank Diva Skin Conditioner. Diva Skin Conditioner was a formulation designed for those who are under the attack of diabetes. You can reach out on their website at divafeet.com. That's DIVAH.com. You can call in and speak with a representative at 903-270-0026. Diva Feet is a money-back guarantee, so you have absolutely nothing to lose. The Prairie View Athletic Club, been serving the student athletes for Prairie View A&M University since 1986. That phone number 936-857-5817. Temple of Refuge Ministries located in Prairie View, Texas. Live Sunday morning services on the Open Mic Network beginning at 10:15 each and every Sunday morning. And Brazos Valley Credit Union, several locations to serve you, such as Katy, Rosenberg, Brenham, Bryan, College Station, and the newest location in Waller, Texas at 2038 Mills Road. You can call the toll-free number for credit union nearest you at 885-391-2149. Brazos Valley Credit Union, a proud supporter of Waller County athletics. As we mentioned, we are at halftime right now, 34-20. The Bulldogs are down. A lot of turnovers in this first half. Right now, unofficially, we have the Bulldogs 1 of 2 from the free throw line. The Bulldogs of Waller, that is. They're 3 from 3 for 3-point range. And unofficially, we have them with 11 turnovers. As far as Magnolia is concerned, Magnolia is 3 for 3 from the line. They are 3 for 3 from 3-point range. And they have 6 turnovers. So right now the turnover edge is in favor of Magnolia. 3-pointers in favor of Magnolia. Even though both of them are going, the free throws are in favor of Magnolia. We are at halftime right now. We're going to try to see if we can find a score for the Lady Bulldogs. Right now, unfortunately, we do not have an update on Waller High against Magnolia on the road. They're outside of that.
The next home-point game is Friday, January the 31st against College Station, with the first game starting at 5 p.m.
All right, we're getting ready for the second half of play right now. Waller Bulldogs trailing by the score of 34-20. We've been having some technical challenges for today, but we want to try to see if we can weather the storm on this. Waller will be going from left to right on your device right now. Now we have start the second half of play.
Number 1, Mason Stewart.
Stewart charged with a foul that will send Magnolia to the line. They're going to be shooting 2. First shot is no good. Just getting on the way, second half. Waller trailing by the score of 34-20. Second shot to be offered up by Magnolia. We do not have losses in full disclosure. Ever goes around the world finally picked up by Waller. Waller coming back across there. Swings it over to Ramos. Ramos working back. Penetrating, going to, looking. And penetrating back or the Bulldogs on the left wing. Gets down below, goes across the baseline, turning that one over. And here comes Magnolia. Magnolia straight across the timeline. Penetrating going straight to the cup. Another turnover. Here comes Waller. Back or stoppage in play. Foul called against Magnolia.
Foul on number 20, Mason Machado. Isaiah Blair at the line, shoot two.
Shoot two.
Here, why don't you take
First shot, no good. Second shot on the way. No good. Hit the front of the rim. Rebound picked up by Magnolia. Magnolia now transition back. Down from right to left on the device. They get across the timeline. No pressure. Working down low. And the basket good.
Number 35, Lawson Lowry.
So now the Bulldogs is Waller coming back across, trying to work their play. Cutting across back and forth on the Bulldogs. Blair, fancy dribbling, tips it off. Behind the back dribble. Now coming, penetrating on the left side. The shot up off the glass. No good. Rebound picked up by Magnolia. Magnolia coming back across, just across to the left wing. Coming, working. Almost turned over, but recovered by Magnolia and good for the basket.
Three-pointer, number 11, Connor Whitwell.
Three-point attempt, good by Magnolia. Waller back, trying to attack here. At the top of the key are the Bulldogs. Bulldogs slowing things down right now. Trying to erase something. Stewart with the basket makes it 39-22. Magnolia on top, another turnover. Here comes Waller. Waller gets across the timeline, penetrating, going for the basket. Shot too strong. Rebound picked up by the Bulldogs off the glass, no good. Another rebound picked up by Waller, and a whistle blows to stop the action.
Foul on number 20, Mason Machado.
Machado with
Shoot two.
Nothing will shoot two from the line. That one comes up short. And the second one falls in. Bulldogs back on the defense, taking on Magnolia. A little pressure at the mid-range point. Coming back. Shot up in the paint. No. Now it's a rebound and good.
Three-pointer, number 12, Andrew Waller.
Magnolia nails the three. Make it 42-23. Waller coming back down on the right side of the basket. Shot covered and missed. Here comes Magnolia. Another turnover. Here comes Waller. Waller's going to go sloppy ball play in the basket. It's the basket. Bulldogs climbing right back in now. 42-25. Magnolia working on the left side of the floor. Penetrating across the shot. No good. Picks up and follows through. Back for another three. Magnolia heating it up from beyond the arc. 45-25 now. Magnolia on top here in the third period. Bulldogs is Waller. Shot no good. Rebound picked up by Magnolia. Magnolia taking their time. And that shot no good. The rebound picked up by Guillory. Guillory kicks it back out. Stewart brings it across the timeline. Wilson penetrating, tried to get it down low. Almost lost the handle of the recovery. From downtown. Makes it 45-28. With 3 minutes, 12 seconds remaining in the third period. Another missed shot by Magnolia. Here comes Waller. Waller control, lost the handle a little bit to Stewart. Turn that one over. And here comes Magnolia.
Number 35, Lawson Murray.
Now they get the ball.
Number 10, Jalen Duncan.
Duncan charged with the foul. So he had one attempt to be attempted by Magnolia. Rattles in. Makes it 48-28, 20-point lead now for Magnolia. With 2:54 remaining here in the third period. Waller trying to work the perimeter jumper by May. It's good for three. It's it now, 48-31, Waller trail. Another basket. And
foul number 4, Aaron Ramos.
Almost charged with the foul. It'll be another N1 for Magnolia. Already with 50 points. That shot's nothing but bottom of the net. 51-31. Magnolia on top of Waller. Waller sweeps it across the timeline. Working toward the right. It's Blair. They're working down low. Passing. There. It's 33-51. Magnolia on top of Waller. Waller's going to have to play a little D. All couple of turnovers, but not like that. Williams with the basket. 53 now for Magnolia. Penetrating the shot. Miss. Rebound picked up by Waller. And then we got another stoppage in action. 1:36 remaining in the third period. 53-33 is the call. Is the score, I should say, not the call. Nicholas with the basket. Makes it 35-53. 18-point deficit for Waller.
Foul number 10, Jordan Ratliff.
Ratliff charged with the foul. Turn that one over for Magnolia. Bulldogs now coming back, going left to right on your device. Another foul.
Foul number 10, Jordan Ratliff.
Ratliff charged with the foul. Non-shooting foul for Magnolia. Waller with the inbound. Brings it down in the far corner. And the corner shot for May, no good. He didn't follow through. 53-37 now. Magnolia on top of Waller. Another three-pointer from far outside. That was no good by Magnolia. Rebound picked up by Magnolia, cutting through the defense. That was turned over. Here comes Waller on the attack. Waller giving go fast break. Shot was no good. And here comes Magnolia on the defensive play. And another turnover. Live going back and forth right now. Waller now with the and now 39 for Waller. 39 for Waller, 53 for Magnolia. Another turnover from Magnolia.
Checking in for Magnolia, number 12, Andrew Waller.
Bauer will check in. Bulldogs come across the timeline, working, penetrating. Oh, lost a little control, but still with the ball to the score the shot, get the basket, and will go to the line and shoot the N1. Isaiah
number 22 is
Bulldogs climbing back now, 53-41. Blair at the line, shooting one. Blair makes the basket. And that is going to bring us to the end of the third period.
Our score of the Magnolia Bulldogs 53 and the Waller Bulldogs 42.
Bulldogs cut it down to 11 with one period remaining. We'll see how the story ends. You're listening to Waller Bulldog basketball action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Thanking our sponsors, Brazos Valley Credit Union, Eva Skin Conditioner, Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Temple Refuge Ministry, Prairie View Athletic Club. We're going to pause for a moment and we'll be right back with our final chapter of tonight's contest. Okay. Waller Bulldogs 3 of 5 from the free throw line on tonight, going into this fourth period. 4 of 4 from the three-point range. Magnolia,
5 of 5, 3 free throws.
they're 5 of 5 from the charity stripe. And for three-point range, 4 of 6 from the three-point range on Magnolia. Bulldogs will get the basket to make it 44-53. Another turnover now as Waller will come back and cut the deficit down to 9. Trying to get it. Penetrating, going through, looking. Shot. Whistle blows. Foul is going to be against Magnolia.
Foul on number 10, Jordan Ratliff.
Bulldogs will go to the line. First free throw. Mays is at the line. Not Mays at the line. Second shot is no good. Rebound. We don't have a 22 on our roster, unfortunately. Meanwhile, Magnolia gets the turnover. Break it down field, or should I say down court, and the glass shot is good. Is with the basket, makes it 57-45. Waller trailing Magnolia. Bulldogs. Waller missed that shot. Now going back. Or the Magnolia Bulldogs. I got my Bulldogs tongue-tied right now. That basket is missed by Magnolia. Here comes Waller coming across the timeline. Blair looking, but maybe he's trying to kick it out. The jumper, no good. Ramos saved by Magnolia. Mays on the floor, along with Ramos. Blair. And it looks like Hillary out there. Bulldogs working. Now low. Trying to get it. Mays kicks it back out. Zone defense covers now as Blair just kind of holds the ball. He dribbles back and forth, going to the right side, penetrates, goes up with the shot, misses, rebound, picks up and followed through by the Bulldogs for the basket. Bulldogs with the basket to make it 47-57. Another turnover by Magnolia, and then trapping, lost a handle, and we got a stoppage in the play. You can hear some of this Magnolia faithful. We got a timeout on the floor. You're listening to Waller Bulldog action here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Started out with some technical challenges, but we're weathering the storm, and hopefully you're enjoying tonight's coverage of Waller Bulldog basketball. The Lady Dogs are in Magnolia. We're trying to get a scoring update of their situation. We'll see if we got anything to share with you as we get ready to get back into action. Nothing yet from Magnolia. As we continue on here, Bulldogs trailing Magnolia, who obviously happens to be another Bulldog. Help! 57-47 is our score. Coming up on the 5-minute mark. Another turnover for Waller. That's been part of their downfall tonight. Magnolia inbound, working from right to left, coming across the timeline, penetrating through. Another turnover. Here comes Waller. Waller looking over Mays, won it in the corner and attacking the cup. That ball is knocked out of bounds. What they say was lost control out of bounds. It's going to be possession for Magnolia. Joint lead for Magnolia, 57-47 here in the final period. Magnolia with a fast break attempt. Now they pull back up. Waller able to retrieve on the defensive side. Going, looking. Shot, miss, rebound, off the hands of Hillary. So we do possession for... Oh, they're going to say last touch by Magnolia. So here comes Waller. Looks like that one may have gotten off of Hillary, but I won't complain about that. And there's another Isaiah makes it 57-49. Bulldogs trail with 4:16 remaining in the fourth period. Bulldogs trying to make a run right now. If you ever keep up with basketball, you know that there are runs in this game. Some highs and some lows, but nonetheless, they get it all worked out. Thank you guys for joining us on tonight. Thanking our sponsors for tonight. Brazos Valley Credit Union, located at 2038 Mills Road in Waller, Texas. They have several other locations to better serve you. There's one near you. Brazos Valley County, Brazos Valley Credit Union. Thinking about Brazos Valley County. Bulldogs now ready to come back after calling timeout. Magnolia will be inbounding underneath their basket, going from right to left on the device. Bulldogs want to apply some backcourt pressure right now. Trying to get it. And almost we got a 10 second. Where's the 10 seconds? Wow, there's a turnover. Waller creates a turnover. And we got a stoppage of action. Exactly 4 minutes remaining. 57-49. Waller trailing Magnolia. I'll say that turnover was against Waller. Magnolia just turned it back over to Waller. Waller trying to do some slashing and cutting. Serving up work and Blair. Put him back out now on the right wing. In isolation. He'll take his man to the right side. Blair puts it down low. The reverse layup. No good. Missed by Waller. Here comes Magnolia. Magnolia. Retrieving back right now. Looking. Man-to-man coverage right now. May just came and disrupt the flow. Magnolia, they almost turned it over yet again. They're holding on. Waller trying to resist. He just got another turnover, and Waller's ball. Magnolia retrieves it and keeps it. I'm sorry. And we got another stoppage on the floor.
Foul number 30, Jackson Mays.
Claiborne and reminding the team that they do have fouls to give. So Magnolia inbounding. Penetrating, going through. Mays playing a little stingy defense. Down low, and the paint shot is good. And Magnolia to 49. 59-49. Waller trailing Magnolia. X-glass shot, no good. Rebound picked up by Magnolia. Magnolia really not in any rush to want to try to get the shot off, pick up as much clock as possible. With 2 minutes, 17 seconds remaining. Foul called against Waller.
Foul number 21, Carlton Guillory. Also Lowry at the line, shooting 2.
Magnolia shooting 2. 2:14 remaining. 59-49 is the score. The first free throw attempt is good. That makes it 60.
Checking in for number 5, Ken Robertson, and number 10, Jalen Duncan.
Robertson and Duncan will come in for Waller. Second shot, no good. Score remains 60-49. Waller looking for the open shot. Working around the perimeter. Entering the shot. Whoa. Rebound picked up slowly after the missed shot by Waller. So with that stoppage of play, still remains lead for Magnolia. Waller misses another shot. 1 minute, 34 seconds remain. 60-49 is our score. Magnolia eating up much clock. Turn that one over. Here comes Waller. Waller's going to have to start raining some threes. We got to stop it. 2 shots for
number 20, Mason Machado.
Bulldogs.
Getting Robertson at the line.
Robertson will go to the line and shoot. We're going to take a timeout here from Waller High School. And it's the Bulldogs of Waller trail the Bulldogs of Magnolia 60-49. Listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We'll be right back.
Hey, y'all, here we go now. Here we go. Everybody here.
Time winding down now for the Waller Bulldogs. 4-6 from the three-point range. They're trailing 60-49 at the moment. Bulldogs. Coming out of the timeout, 1:19 remaining. Robertson at the line. Shooting 2. And that one rattles in for Robertson. Makes it 60-50. Magnolia. Not getting fouled. There's a turnover. The fast break. There's a shot off the glass and good. With the basket. 56. 1 seconds remaining. Waller down by 8. 60-52. One thing about basketball, it is an eternity when you have 50-plus seconds and some timeouts. A lot of fouls to give. Right now, Magnolia from the free throw line tonight, unofficially from our stats. They've been 5 of 6 from the free throw line. So Waller's going to have to create some pressure, force some turnovers, and force them to win it from the charity stripe. Inbound. Trapping, backcourt, got it across the timeline.
Number 35, Lawson Lowry.
Lowry was a bad
number 10, Jalen Duncan.
And the end 1. 46 seconds remaining. Rebound picked up by Waller off the miss. Over in the corner, Bulldogs make some things happen. Johnson makes it 62-55, 31.54 seconds remaining. Bulldogs trying to make a run. Trying to get it done. We will speak with Coach Earl Claiborne at the conclusion of this game. Get some of his feedback on how things were from his catbird seat. I'm still trying to see if we could get something on the women tonight. We normally able to keep up with what's going on. We were not able to get anything, and still not able to get anything. We'll see if we could. Looking for a score. Meanwhile, we're back to action here. Bulldogs backwards touch roll. We got a foul. $33.1. Harris with the foul. 62-55. Magnolia will be at the line. They're saying it was 5 fouls. I don't recall Parrish getting 5 fouls.
Jordan Rattler at the line, shooting the 1-and-1.
So Rattler will go to the line, shoot the 1-and-1. It's getting critical now here in the way in Malta. That first shot creeps in. 63-55. 33 seconds remaining in the contest. Second shot on the way from the left-handed shooter. It looks like he's left-handed. Every rebound picked up by Waller. Pressing through, going all the Waller Bulldogs. The shot's on up, no good. Rebound picked up by Waller. I'm sorry, by Magnolia. And then we got another stoppage on the floor. 19.56 seconds left. Foul call.
Number 14, player.
63-55.
Shooting the 1-and-1.
If we'll go back to the line. Rattler taking his time, eyeing the prize. Nails that one. 64-55. Second shot on the way from Rattler. And it's good. 65-55. 17 seconds remaining. Another missed shot.
Number 14,
Follow up with Blair. And we got a
foul on number 22, Cameron
Parrish. Not a 10-yard penalty, but it will bring Magnolia back.
Jordan Rattler at the line, shooting the 1-and-1.
65-57. 7.77 seconds remain. Razich want to add to his totals on the night. Thanks that Magnolia has been impressive from the line. I believe they're a total of 8 from 9 from the line. Second shot is good by Rattler. They 67-57. 5 seconds remaining. Down the score. 3, 2, 1. That's good. Our final score is 67-57.
Our final score of the night was 67, and the Waller Bulldogs 57.
Finds their
Waller High School would like to thank everyone for attending
victorious
and wish you a safe
over Waller.
Good night, everyone.
67-57 is our final score. Magnolia victorious over Waller. Man, oh man. getting things sorted out here as we try to get Coach Claiborne and his feedback to come and recap with us on this evening. Waller didn't help themselves much on this evening. Coming up short on the contest. Meanwhile, while we're working on that, we want to thank you guys for joining us on this evening for our coverage. Thanking our sponsors, Brazos Valley Credit Union, Attorney Lee Van Richardson. Also want to thank the Prairie View Athletic Club, Diva Skin Conditioner, Temple of Refuge Ministries. Bulldogs fall short 67-57 on the night. A lot of turnovers in this game as well, as we're kind of going through our little tally here to give you the final save of the night. Magnolia, according to this, were 8 for 8 from the free throw range. Can't go wrong with that. And from 3-point range, they were 4 of 6 for 3-point range. The Bulldogs, meanwhile, from the free throw line, were 5 of 7 as Coach Claiborne comes up. And for as 3-pointers go, we got 5 of 6. These are not official stats, but it is what it is as far as us keeping up with everything. Coach Earl Claiborne is making his way over here. We'll get the microphone situated. All right, Coach Claiborne, another tough night tonight. Losing by the score 67-57. This time, free throws were the last time, but it wasn't enough attempts from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, it was not enough attempts at the free throw line. And then we didn't play the first half like we played the second half. We come out in that second half with more intensity and more want to.
And the more want to. Now, there were a lot of turnovers on both sides. We had some technical challenges, and I believe at the first half, it was in double digits for turnovers. What did you have? You probably hadn't had a chance to look at that yet, huh?
No, I hadn't. But, what we wanted to do was we tried to force them into playing faster because they're one of them type teams. If you let them set up, then, you decrease your chances of winning. So we wanted to try to speed them up, but, got the hats off to those guys. They well coached and they disciplined. And, hey, we just got to chalk it up and try to go to work and get ready for the next one.
Well, the Bulldogs will be getting ready for the next one as they fall short here at home. But it's always a joy and a pleasure to bring these games. These guys compete real hard. And I'll say this, in his face and behind his back, they're very well coached. And sometimes they fall up about a biscuit or two short. But a great effort on tonight's contest.
Well, I appreciate that. And, this is a work in progress. And what I want people to understand is that we're young. These guys, I have one senior out there, and everybody else will be back next year. So we're going to keep fighting.
Well, right now, just about positioning. It's the top 4 that get a chance to advance. Yeah. So you get a chance now to try to position yourselves for that. Bulldogs lose I'm going to say the second half opener, if it's allowed to say that way, the season by the score of 67-57. Another battle of the Bulldogs on tonight with the Waller Bulldogs falling a little short. Coach, as always, we want to thank you, man.
All right.
And appreciate everything that you're doing working with these young men.
Well, thank you.
Yes, sir. The Bulldogs fall short tonight. We were trying to see if we got an update from the Lady Bulldogs. They were in Magnolia, and we'll check again before we sign off to see exactly what the final result was from there, if we can find anything. You know how things go when you're trying to go live, but we'll check one more time to see, and we do not have a final score update, but what we'll do is we'll give you that update on the Mike Prince Show tomorrow at 10 a.m. Once again, our final score tonight here from Waller The Magnolia Bulldogs victorious over the Waller Bulldogs by the score of 67-57. I want to thank our sponsors and underwriters for tonight's broadcast: Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Diva Skin Conditioner, and, of course, Brazos Valley Credit Union. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince, thanking you guys so much for joining in with us. Don't forget, we come to you each and every day with local talk shows to keep you up to date on what's going on in Little League, baseball, football, high school, and local college. We cover it all from top to bottom. We are the voice of student athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince, saying God bless, good night, and until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.